Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact. I'm Michael Cole, here with Edward Collins and with Madison Rain. And today on Impact, we we're not sure what we're gonna see. We know we got two new wrestlers who are come to the TWF, and we're gonna let Diva Talks bring them out. Well, whoever they are, Edward Collins says, whoever this new wrestler is, we just hope that Diva Talks knows what she's doing. Yeah, and she had little pegs in herself. Knows what she's doing. And when she brings out these new wrestlers, Edward Collins says, yeah, well, at the C, Madison Rain says, whoever Diva Talks is bring to the TWF has to be good, Madison Rain said. You know, Diva Talks is always into bring good folks in. That might be true, Edward Collins said, but only time will tell if this new wrestler Diva Talks has brought is good or not. Alright, Michael Cole, so I guess we'll have to see. Alright, Diva Talk says. I wish I could. Do I have a stand? Yeah. Let me get my own little stand out. Yeah, I got a peg. Alright, Diva Talk says. So now I can actually stand without falling over. Well, actually, kind of. Yeah, I can actually stand now. Something I couldn't actually do. Alright, Diva Talk says. So now I can actually stand up instead of a wakefulness making me fall over. So, as you know, one of my jobs, Diva Talk says, is bringing in new wrestlers to the TWF. And we all know that owner Xena, land leader Godzilla, under leader Hunter Hearst Helmsley, some call him Triple H. And we also know that he's in the head rider, Brother Love. And the underwriters, Ashley Williams and Buffy Summers and Jeff Jarrett know how good I am. And skill dealing. So now I'm going to bring a new wrestler in I think is going to get over. And he's not going to be on my bad side. Yeah, I already got folks on my bad side. Either Ashley Williams or Godzilla or John Cena or Katana or Daniel Bryan, or Drew McIntyre, or Dennis Rodman. So many folks are always, or Pete Dunne. So many folks always on my bad side. But, Diva Talk says, and here's the fun. The fun is I'm going to bring them out. And the fun is I'm going to get myself back over. So now I'm going to bring out the Velveteen Dream. Well, first off, the Dream doesn't know why you're not playing a song. Oh, WWE owns it, and we don't want to get we don't get ownership strike. Forgive it. But if you think that the Dream is going to be one of your underlings, well, put him on your shit list then. Along with Godzilla and Ashley Williams and John Cena and Drew McIntyre and Dennis Rodman and Katana, or Katana if you want. Hell, put me on that with along Pete Dunne and who the other ones are on the shit list, right? You don't want to be on my shit list, Velveteen Dream. I didn't bring you to the TWF to be on my shit list. The top of my shit list is the Phantom Ranger, and we never got his doll. Yeah, that's a shame, right? Truly sad. So that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought too. Wait a minute, isn't Aladdin on your shit list too? No, he's not. Oh, God. Is Woody on your shit list? Is Bo Peep or Jasmine on your shit list? I don't know. Maybe Buffy Summers should be on your shit list. Anyway, grounds to you, Diva Talks. But the Dream isn't going to work for you. So you want to bring me up? That's what I thought. That's what I thought too. So the way I looked at it, Diva Talk says, I knew you were going to do some kind of shit like that, Velveteen Dream. You want to put yourself on the shit list, right? Well, it just happens that I just happen to know a friend who he wants to wrestle you. He hasn't been wrestling for some time, and he's going to fight you here today. So good job, Velveteen Dream, for putting yourself on the shit list. You want to know who that is? Me, Vlad Dracula, or Vlad the Impaler, or Vlad Teptis, or Vlad Draco, or Vlad Dracula. Yeah. Oh, so this is what Diva Talks wants me to fight you. Some, bloodsucker. Hey, you got dusted way too many times. By Buffy Summers, by Abraham Van Helsing. It's not even fun. But I think I would be doing Buffy Summers, be helping her out by dusting your butt. Oh, and did I forget to say Diva Talk says the fight goes now. Oh! And Diva Talk just whacked him in the back with that stand. Off goes the head cap, the headwear. And now off goes this thing. And now, Dracula. Vlad Dracula taking down Velveteen Dream, Michael Cole said, in his first fight here in the TWF. Well, that's what you get, Madison Rain said. You wanna shame Diva Talks, don't want to give her the onlook, you get beat up, Madison Rain said. I'll tell you right now, Edward Collins said, the Velveteen Dream, he is a former WWE NXT North New Road winner. So he does know about winning. Yeah, he does. He acts weird. And Dracula right now doesn't act he acts weird too, Edward Collins said. He is a bloodsucker without a soul. He gives us bloodsuckers a bad name. He makes us all out to believe we're folks that sleep in boxes and all live in stronghold. And now, Edward Collins said, well, that's true, Michael Cole said. You know, Dracula, or Vlad Dracula, doesn't live like all the bloodsuckers do. You know, he's getting ready, and he said, and Velveteen Dream just outdid him. Oh! Velveteen Dream comes in the top rope, Michael Cole says. Down, Velveteen Dream wants to take out Dracula here. One, two. Well, I don't think that Velveteen Dream's done with him yet. Oh! And Velveteen Dream's going outside now, Michael Cole said. What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. No, that's not good enough. Whatever he's going to do, he's going to get the fight thrown out, Michael Cole said. That's because Velveteen Dream's a dummy, Madison Rain says. He always thinks something. Hey, I got a call. It's for you. Yeah, he's being kind. The Fight Lord going to tell him that he can't do that. Hey, give me that. The Fight Lord threw the far speaker out of the ring. But that was just a distraction for Velveteen Dream. Took down Vlad Dracula anyway. Michael Cole said. Why did he do that for? Madison Rain said. Why was he dumb to bring a far speaker in the ring when he was just beating him 1, 2, 3? Velveteen Dream, I don't know what's wrong with him. He doesn't stop to think. Well, Edward Collins said, Vlad Dracula looks like he's going to lose this fight here on Impact. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, the Velveteen Dream. And Velveteen Dream has beat Vlad Dracula here on Impact. And it might be some time before we even see him again. And now Velveteen Dream's got to, put something on. And he's putting his wear back on, Michael Cole says. Yeah, he is. Now he's got something to say. Alright, Diva Talks. I guess Diva Talks, I'm on your shit list. Or should I say I was on Vlad Dracula's shit list. But it is what it is. And the Dream beat Vlad Dracula, or Vlad the Impaler, or Vlad Teptis, or Vlad Dracula, or Vlad Draca, whatever you want to call them. The Dream did what only Abraham Van Helsing and Buffy Summers ever did. Slay that bloodsucker. And Velveteen Dream, you're not the only, you're not the only man we got here today. We also hired another man. Edward, Ashley Williams said, me, Ricochet. Or should I call you Dickochet? Why you call me that for? Because folks said that there was a film of you doing something that was wrong. Hey, folks say a lot of stuff about me and you. Is there a lot of truth about it? I don't know. But yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. There's sagas and tales. Well, the Dream hopes they are. You know, Dream, you're not so unguilty yourself. Folks say you did things that were wrong too. And I hope you're not guilty of wrongdoing. Well, the Dream says you worry about your own business. I worry about mine. You worry about yours. Well, Ashley Williams said, that's not how I wanted it to go. Like, I just wanted Ricochet to come out and say he's here in the TWF, and I didn't want all that to come out. Well, we now have the Velveteen Dream and Ricochet now in the TWF now, Michael Cole says. They came here from Walmart yesterday, And I like how Velveteen Dream beat Vlad Dracula here on Impact. And there might be an ongoing fight between Vlad Dracula and Velveteen Dream. Do you think that? Well, Edward Cullen says, we already have good bloodsuckers with souls like Angel and Spike, Lou Stant, Nick Knight, Nick St. Jones, Celine, what is it, Count Nightwing, Prince Koloff, I'm losing, myself, Edward Collins. So at the end of the day, bloodsuckers like him are probably getting what's coming to them. Well, it depends. Vlad Dracula said he's a one. Yeah, well, he hasn't really gotten it back on, has he? And if Vlad Dracula wants to fight the Velveteen Dream again, he can. I just think he's going to lose again, Edward Collins said. Well, Michael Cole said, I understand that. Well, Madison Rain said, why did Velveteen Dream think he's so cool for beating a bloodsucker? Why does that come off of being so something to be onlooked? I mean, Abraham Van Helsing already slain him. Buffy Summers already slain him, so it's no big deal if Velveteen Dream does it. Well, speaking of that, we got Gene Okerlund now, and Gene Okerlund is now going to be talking with Velveteen Dream about his start in the TWF. That's right, Michael Cole. I'm going to be talking here with Velveteen Dream here on Impact. Either beat Vlad Dracula. Velveteen Dream, I understand you beat Vlad Dracula here, and what up with you? Well, it's like this, Gene Okerlund. The Velveteen Dream does what he wants to do. See, Vlad Dracula, he was just happened to be the wrong time and the wrong stead. He thought he could make a name for himself over the Velveteen Dream. The Velveteen Dream knows that Abraham Van Helsing and Buffy Summers slayed Vlad Dracula, so it wasn't no big deal for me to do it. And as far as Ricochet showing up, well, good for Ricochet. But, me and him, we're not friends. Alright? And Diva Talks, she thinks that I care about her shit list. I was only playing with her. I'm not on anyone's shit list. There is no shit list. The only shit list there is was the Velveteen Dreams list. And that's not even a true list. See, I don't want to play any games. I'm not on anyone's list. Well, some would say that after what you did to Diva Talks and how she set up your first match with Vlad Dracula, some would say you were on a shit list. Like I told you, Gene, there is no shit list. But if Vlad Dracula wants to start shit with me again, I can always just beat him again like I did before. Well, I think you'll be going, Steds. You know, I think at the end of the day, Velveteen Dream, you'll be going, Steds. But I don't think that your new foe, Vlad Dracula, would be too happy about that. I don't care if Vlad likes me or doesn't like me. I don't look a bloodsucker like Vlad Dracula. Or whatever you call him, Vlad Teptis. I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. He lost. He should deal with it. Alright, that was my talk with Velveteen Dream. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund. Michael Cole says, for talking of the Velveteen Dream here on Impact. And it was good seeing Velveteen Dream beat Vlad Dracula here on Impact, even though we know is Diva Talks going to have a hang-up with him or not? We don't know. Well, I sure hope not, Edward Collins said. I think it's a runoff. I think the true hang-up is between Velveteen Dream and Vlad Dracula. You got that right, Madison Rain said. And I bet you the next time Vlad Dracula and the Velveteen Dream fight, Vlad Dracula is going to beat him. Because he's no Abraham Van Helsing, and he's no Buffy Summers. Well, it's all the time we got here for TWF Impact. I'm Michael Cole for Edward Collins and Madison Rain. We hope you like Impact. We'll see you tomorrow for NXT.